Hello everyone, my name is Jago and welcome back to my channel, and today this is going to be like a I'm just fucking guessing what's going on video, right? I've actually rendered the video already, like the actual gameplay, so I can see exactly what's happening right now. Let me just full screen it. Yeah, it didn't lag at all, that was fucking great. So as you can probably tell, I've already done a shit ton, right? Please don't freak out, I'm really sorry, okay? I'm really sorry. Let me just talk you through it. You know, this is on a massive, big fucking mountain. I built a big-ass mountain where the log flume is, right? Put the log flume into the mountain a little bit. I haven't actually moved the log flume. I built the mountain around it. And then I've actually built another coaster, which you should see in a minute, which is like an eagle. And then you can just see the line there. It has an eagle with, like, seats underneath, and it flies around the park. Again, I'll get those cinematic shots at the end. These little things I'm building are stations for the transport ride, which you'll see flying around in a bit. One thing I've been seeing people doing is having one fucking station, which means no one will get on it because they just go around. Okay, I paused. I'm actually happy if I pause and don't move because it lets me just catch up with what's going on. So yeah, there's the transport train coming in. Let's bleep people out. It gets them to different locations quicker, which is really fucking good. It's really helpful. But lots of people have one station, it go around in a loop and then stop again. Cool, it shows you the park, but its use is not being actually, like, used, so it's fucking pointless. But I built this same kind of, like, cool looking station. I hope you guys like it. I am going to add some extra bits onto it because it does look just a bit like a turd. I mean, yeah. But no, I thought it was pretty good. It looked kind of modern. It's nice, and I blended it in with like the area. And as you can also already see, I have actually deleted that ride that went into the ground because literally no one had ever ridden on it because it looked too intense apparently. So I end up filling up the hole. I don't know if I've already placed something there, but I'm going to eventually, and we'll just have a little bit of a play around, I guess. But yeah, that transport ride is up and running. It's mainly to get people up at that hill, because as you can see there, just coming down from the cliff, there's a stairway up. It just goes underneath the log flume. I'll get some nice shots of that in a bit. And, you know, they just go up and they do their thing. And actually, while recording this, I ended up watching the 2-hour or 3-hour playthrough of Firewatch by PewDiePie. It was fucking great. I loved it. Really nice just to sit back and watch it, because I was recording for quite a long time, and it really bugged me that you didn't get to see me building the actual mountain, because, you know, it was some good footage. It looked pretty damn fucking good. But as you can see here, we're just decorating one of the stations, which is down by the medieval castle, which I do fucking... You hear that voice crack? That was sexy. I actually do end up finishing that, which is a thing, and I hope you guys like it. Just doing some foliage here. Yes. Placing down some more trees to come on. I didn't really want people to see this station. Like, sure, you can see it when you're going up into it, but I just kind of like it there. And that's a good shot with the mountain. There's also a Planet Coaster sign on the side of it, and there's a lot of decorations up there, which again I will show you with the cinematic shots. I thought it was super cute, super nice, and you can just see the Planet Coaster sign. It's fucking great. Again, trying not to bad. There's the hole in the ground, but here I wanted to make a kind of entrance to this. It's like the home station, I guess, really, because this is where it all starts, you know. This is where you get on and you can ride around, go around all the places. The only problem I don't like about this ride, as you can see, it takes a while to turn, because it has to be a smooth ride. And a lot of people it's like 25% of people won't get on the ride because it's too soft for them. But it's like, it's not a ride, it just transports them to a different place. But I mean, I get some ticket sales from it, so it's quite kind of nice, and it looks good, and it transports people, which is the main thing, right? But I thought, you know, this is the home station, this is where most people would get on, so I thought it would have a little bit of a grand entrance, which, you know, I think it ended up having. I do believe I went around and re-edited the roller coaster a little bit, and put it into the cliff a little bit more, but I can't remember, we'll have to see in a minute. I mean, there is quite a lot of stuff. We're 4 minutes in, and we've got it's an 18-minute video, so that's pretty good. As you can see, I'm just trying to get rid of all the fucking oil spurts and stuff. I did actually quite like this idea, and I could have changed it around with the roller coaster going out into the ground and then going back in, but I'll just do it again later. And I was thinking about keeping this hole, and I can't really remember what I ended up doing. I think I just flattened it down and did something like small. We'll see in a minute, won't we? Now I have to get rid of all this because I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to tidy up this transport ride as well in a minute. Not. Oh yeah, I put down a new ride. That's right. I actually got one of the actual rides that came with the game. I think I'm just tabbing out and making sure it's not lagging. There's that fucking transport train. It looks so good. I didn't go for the actual train because if that train pulled up into the medieval section or another one, I feel like it would look more out of place than this one. I know it's more modern, but I see this one more as a blank plate. Like, it's just there to transport people. Like, ignore it. It's just a white, silent, flies past. Whereas a train, it's got steam, it looks amazing. It's just, oh my god, there's a fucking train. So I'll do that in a different area, right? Maybe in the western area. I make a western area like a canyon or something. But no. So that's why I didn't want to use the train to transport people as much as it's cool. I just opted with that one because I want the coaster, this planet coaster, this park to be very like a park, right? It has lovely scenery, it has areas of like themes, but in the end it is a roller coaster park. And yeah, also I'm sorry if I sound like a nasally cunt. I am. I'm very ill. Yeah, and I'm saying a lot because obviously it's a live recording. I love watching speed builds. I don't even care that they're mine. Like, it's nice. Took a little bit of time on doing that entrance. I thought it looked kind of cool. It was simple, and I did some kind of cool music there. One thing I need to mention, right, is I actually... Okay, good, right, I didn't actually miss any bit. But one thing I can hear my voice. Oh, fuck, I need to mute that in a minute, but I can just mute it on here while I watch it. But one thing I need to do is I'm going to change the music in the Hobbit area to the Lord of the Rings music, because you can actually do that. However, I'm scared it's going to get copyrighted. Just for my sake, I want to change it though. So, I might do that in the future. Also, yeah, there's a glimpse of the roller coaster. I will get some nice shots on it. But it's an eagle. It goes around the mountain, into the mountain, loops into little holes and stuff. And genuinely, it's just a pretty good ride. And I'm just kind of checking out the actual transport ride and what it's like and if it's any good. I was pretty happy with it. There was a few little glitches with people getting off, but it's fine. I ended up calling the actual line the home line because there's probably going to be other lines to transport you around the whole park. I just thought, you know, it's nice because people have to run up that fucking cliff there. You know, it's just a pain. The log flume, I haven't fucking told people. I'm pretty sure it has changed. I'm pretty sure the log flume have 10 logs now on it that go around. Yeah, 10 logs that kind of like change around. It is glitching a little bit. I found that it's probably me when I tab out. But yeah, this is what I did. I raised up some of the ground. I kind of like sunk everything in, so it was just in the mountain. I want it to be quite just like, yeah. I was very happy with how the mountain turned out. I want to do some extra bits as well, but again, it's all work in progress. And I don't know if I've already mentioned it, but I do actually finish the outer shell. There's no windows or anything, but the outer shell of that massive castle is finished. I really need some opinions on that because I'm a little bit wary if it looks good or not. Personally, I think it looks pretty good. But oh yeah, this is me looking at the ride. I understand that it's sped up, but you get the gist of it, right? And you'll see in a bit, hopefully. And I just come in, I'm looking at that and shit, and I sit here and wait for the transport ride to come round, so I can like take a little screenshot, and I take a few there as you just saw. But there, you can see the big logo up on the top of the cliff, Planet Coaster. That's pretty cool. Again, you'll see the cinematics at the end, and I get a picture of the transport. It's just, yeah, it's fucking lovely. And here I am just adding some more foliage. I think I do that for a little bit now. Yeah, because I wasn't quite happy with it. And then I had to sort out what the fuck was going on with this castle, because the plan was, as I've said multiple times, is to have that section, that built bit, 4 times, and then have a large square in the middle, and it'd be all symmetrical and shit. But in the end, that wasn't going to, like, see, you can see me trying to do it here. I did actually end up placing that, because I thought it kind of looked cool, but I ended up opting to do something a little bit different. I do clean up these bits in a bit, and just, yeah, I'll play around with it when I get back on tonight. But I ended up just building a castle, right? And it went pretty well. I think it looks good. I need your opinion as well. Yeah. I like the towers and all that coaster in the background. I haven't done a lot with that cliff because I was very tired, but I will be changing some things up. Again, I haven't added any windows. I just wanted to get this shell done. Say, look, I've fucking, the shell is there, so when I get back on, I can just crack on with it. And I do actually try and copy that front bit. It makes me fucking change like loads of things, but oh well. I wanted to kind of get that front bit copied, and I think I achieved it to a point until I was just like, nah, let's change it up. But you know, it looks good. It does end up looking pretty good. I'm not quite done. I want to do a few more towers, and also I'm a little bit wary whether I want buildings inside the castle or just little shops like scenery buildings and like shops like that, or yeah. So we'll just have to have a little look see in a bit when I get back on. I love how this castle ended up turning out. I just wanted to fill this in because it was getting in my way, because it was going to be the moat, and I might actually have a little bit of a weird, funny little moat. But again, I'll get back on with it, and I just paused here because it was lagging, I think. Just sorting out some technical issues because I wanted the best recording for you guys. I think this castle in the end did actually turn out pretty well. Although I had some issues placing this, it was just being a bit weird. And I think I ended up placing a lot of things like wrongly, but I sorted them out in the end. Which is the main thing. Yeah, just kind of like figuring out what I want to do here, and I think I ended up just having like a, yeah, I can remember having these two towers leading up to like a larger tower. And I have them there to just show, you know, it's going to be equal. But yeah, I don't know. I think it went pretty fucking well, to be honest. See, there you go. That's what I did, and I thought that was pretty good. But it was very good indeed. So, castle is looking good. Tried to do something like that, but it wasn't working. So, oh yeah, I did this. Oh yeah, I like this. I did like this. It's like a circular square. Yeah, a circular square. Sorry if I sound so muffled. I've got my hand over my mouth because I'm just chilling. You know, I had some issues with the levels. I don't know what the problem was. I wanted to fix it. Yeah, I placed the bottom block wrong, so I had to fix that bad boy. Fuck, we're 12 minutes in. It doesn't feel like I've been talking for 12 minutes, but I have been talking for 12 minutes. I've been talking for England. Because I think this is where I basically end. I just finish up the castle, and I put a few little touches on that mountain over to the right. Maybe a little sleeping dragon, I don't know. You'll have to see in a minute. Yeah, I think what I originally was going to do is just have like the roof tile and have the path on that. And then I realised that's not really going to work, so I had to raise up the ground, and that's what I ended up doing. Yeah, that's what I was originally going to do, but then I was like, this looks shit. Like, it just looks shit, so I just did that. And I thought that was a good idea. So I stuck with it. So yeah, you're just going to have to deal with that. I did end up cleaning it up quite a lot, but again, yeah, I needed to sort some things out. I'm gonna put a lot of shrubbery in there as well, so the little fuck ups you won't be able to see. And of course you got that wall there as well. I thought this entrance bit actually ended up looking really fucking good. Not gonna lie, I might end up actually having a wall there, so guards can like guard across it, because obviously it's a large castle with like a city in the middle. So that's why I think I am actually going to end up having some houses in there. I might download them, although I kind of want to build them myself, so we'll just have to see what happens. Yeah, I think it did actually end up turning out pretty well. Just a little bit wary of going in those corners, because I don't want the ground to glitch out through the walls. I have some issues here. I just have to end up fucking deleting the path and clearing it up, because I wasn't having it glitching out. I wanted it to look good. which I think it did. I think I achieved everything and went into it thinking. Especially with that mountain. Looks fucking gorgeous. Yeah. I'll do cinematic Callan's coming up pretty soon. In about 3 minutes. That's really. See, that's the general shape of the castle. And I think it's good. Because it's not equal. And I kinda like that. It looks original and it doesn't look shit. I am aware, by the way, that the terrain is glitching out through the walls down there. And I do go down there and sort it out in a minute. Just because I know people would get shitty. Like, I would get shitty watching someone where it's glitching out of the walls. I would want to stab them. I think I just gave up and then did the walls. And then just went back and did that. But then I had to fix it. And then I was just like, no, I'm doing it properly this time. No, it turned out pretty darn well. And I just kind of looked at it for a little while and I was like, yeah, this is okay. I just went around cleaning everything up. I think it genuinely looks very good, and I just kind of like looked at how everything's going to look in there. I wanted to also have a look at what that ride looked like. Not that I'm going to put it in there. Well, I don't think I will. There will be a ride in here though. Somewhere. And we're getting near the end, and I just want to hint to what I'm going to do over here. Because I want this castle and this mountain to be like the last kind of the last bits of the fantasy area. And I think the fantasy area will grow, but inside. Like, there will be more buildings and a little village and shit like that, but it will be inside that area, because there is a lot of room to play with still. You can always go underground a little bit or dip down, you know, there's so many different levels and areas that we can work on. We can make that mountain a lot bigger and actually have a village going up the mountain or something. So, and also the kind of hobbit village is going to expand underground and above ground in the little valley. So, don't get too worried. I'm just kind of like hinting to what I'm going to do. Like, not so much hinting to you, but hinting to myself. Like, when I get back in the game, I'm going to see that and I'm going to be like, right, I have an idea, let's do that. But it is very much just like, I have an idea, let's get on with it. So I have 1 minute left. I think I just ended up doing a little bit of painting down here with the train and just hinting again of what I want the ground to look like. Because, you know, you kind of need that. Well, I'm going to start saying thank you all so much for watching. Because I ain't got long left. And then I have to hand over to Cinematic Callan, the cunt of the internet. So I hope you guys enjoyed Cinematic Callan. I hope he's nice to you. I hope you guys enjoy him. And I hope you enjoyed the speed build. And I promise you I will show you bits of the mountain and all the bits you missed and rides and all that. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's been Jago. And remember, I have 20 seconds left of just standing still. I am organised. Yeah. I really didn't think this through. I literally need 6 seconds. So, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's been Jago. Have fun with Cinematic Callan. I really hope he's not a dick. Hello everyone, my name is Jago, and I'm the Cinematic Jago Callan. And fucking hell, my park looks seriously good. Like damn. Many guests are thirsty for this park. It's really starting to fucking take shape. Like, look at this. Seriously, look at my empire that I have created. Oh, nighttime is going to fly past, and oh my god, it's daytime. Oh, where's ejaculation? There's ejaculation rock. I forgot that was a thing. I forgot my little one. Seriously, I always forget about the little underground area. So, why is it... What? Where is this sound coming from? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, it's this. Oh, that's loud. Oh, God, that's loud. Hang on 2 seconds. It's very loud for me. It's genuinely so loud. Right, there you go. I'm used to this game being super quiet, right? So, yeah, welcome to Cinematic Callan. There's the entrance to that ride. Look at it. I know, so great. I'm just trying to think what's the fastest way to get up the mountain. So you've seen all this park. Let me just have a little bit of a recap for you, right? So you've got the mermaids, you've got all this. It's starting to look like the castle cars have broken down, fuck's sake. You boys need to open up, like seriously. This is not okay. Get back to work, bitches. Right. So here we are, back at the entrance. Fucking hell. I need your opinion, right? Does that look cool or what? Oh, damn! The transport's right. Oh, I fucking love this part. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm done. I don't need your opinion. Oh, I'm loving this part right now. So we're just gonna fly on in. You've got that still, and oh, it sounds so happy. You got this little area now. You've got the walkway up, but we're gonna get on the transport because it's fucking here, isn't it? It's fucking here, isn't it? It's fucking not here, is it? How? Which way did it go when? Oh, it goes. Yes, of course. It's over here, isn't it? Yes. Let's jump on the transport, and then we can head on over. Oh, yes, so relaxing. It does take its time though. There's a transport vehicle. Hello, people. I'm a woman. I think. Am I a woman? I don't know. Does it matter? Not with those guys. But no, I fucking. Oh, that's cool. Did you hear that? Did you hear the voiceover? Yeah, I did. Bye. Oh, sounds so cool. Kind of wish I was back there. Oh no, I'm okay with this. Look at that. Fucking look at that. You can hear the other ride. Really should be on the other side, but that's fine. I can probably change anyway. This is fine. I'm good with this. I'm very good with this. Oh, damn. We're in like the VIP seats. Yeah, we'll take this one up to the cliff. I don't even care if it's going to take forever. Because this seat is fucking class. We're at the front. I'm still here. Just me and you, boy. Oh, I think the castle cars have been repaired. I think that's what that is. I'm still here. I'm waiting. I'm going like I said. I'm going all the way up to the top. But the transport ride is perfect. Like, it is working really well. I've only been recording for 4 minutes. Felt like 2 seconds. That's me. That's Callan. That is actually seriously me. That is my avatar. That is me. Hi, me. How's it going? It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm like, yeah, I built this. It's pretty good, isn't it? But yeah, here you go. It goes up here. There's the walkway. It does save you quite a lot of time. Kind of nice, these little tunnels. And also, it needed to. It can't go up that fast. And also, you can see look at the water. Oh, you can't see the water. You'll be able to see the water in a second. It just kind of parks up here. I do like these stations. They are quite nice. Oh, that would scare me so much. As you can see. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's fine. We're up here. Look, walkway. Yes. Let's X off that real quick. But yeah, here's the walkway. I can't believe I've just... Yeah. Anyway, that's the bit of water we go over. And there's lots of bits of water like this. So, yeah, we would get off. And we would get off and come round up here. So, hang on, where am I? I saw me get off. Oh, I saw me in the... I'm either in this group, or I'm still on the actual train. I am actually going to check. Oh, fuck's sake. But trust me, like, that was me. That is actually my avatar. Which I created. This is not okay. Where the shit am I? Anyway, we'd get off, right? And you're like, right, you can go back to the park. There's the exit to that roller coaster. And you're like, oh shit, boys. Let's go up here. And I want to show you quickly the actual whole mountain, right? So you've got some nice scenery and all this because, you know, this thing does fly out and around quite a lot. And here is like, it's like, fuck. Well, this is Planet Coaster, right? So that's pretty cool. Oh, the ride's here. Perfect. Let's just hop on. We'll go seat and just have the first seat. So it is actually a bird. I'd just like to point that out. It's an actual fucking bird, right? And I really like this whole kind of cave idea. It's like its nest. So we're sat in here waiting for it to let its babies in. Let the babies in. Right, nice. And then we'll head off. Yes, and I kind of... This is a good ride. Just gonna say that. One of the Kraken's babies are in there. A little tentacle comes out. I'll show you that in a second. Kind of short bit because they get scared very... Don't we? We get scared very easily. And we pop up and look at the fucking scenery. It does look good in my opinion. Now this bit I love. I have this kind of like water thing that goes... It's like a waterfall, but not because the water doesn't fall. But imagine like an underground kind of thing. And this track and the log flume actually do go past each other, as you just saw back there. And they kind of do kind of close quite a lot. It's a very short ride, but I think it's fucking worth it. Yeah, Black Falcon is great. It should just be called Black Falcon. Thank you. So let's slip on down here and kill ourselves. And I'm going to show you the log flume. And that's fine now because there are multiple. And also, here's what all this mess is, right? You got the transport here, it comes down here. You got the roller coaster, and you've got the log flume here, and it all just mixes in, all in this shrubbery. So it's all good, it's all fine. The queue for the log flume is getting a little bit large, but that's to be expected. And I actually kind of like this dark area; it's kind of cool. So there are multiple logs to flume, which is kind of cool. There's 10. However, that does mean there's a bit of a queue in getting out. So that it's a bit fucking annoying. And because you're allowed them only half full, a lot of people just fuss around. So we'll jump on quickly. Now we want seat. And we want car 1. Okay, which one is actually going? This one. Great! Right, we're going to have to go outside, right? It's the same log flume in the first episode, which I kind of find cool, because the park has changed a shit ton. Oh, I'll show you the castle in a second as well, properly. But I think, look at it. You see all this shit, right? And you're like, oh my fucking god. And look, you go up through this fucking cave, right? You need to look down. You're literally going up the side of a mountain. It is in my mind, this is the coolest thing. That you get gaps. It's just cool. Oh look, there's the actual roller coaster, and sometimes it comes flying past. You get to see down there, and you're like, oh yeah, we'll go there next. I don't know how far the next log is. They do actually kind of distance themselves, which is kind of nice. Yeah, there they are. And they're basically like little families that come up here. So now we're actually on level, and then you go shooting down this fucking tunnel, which I think is great. And once the full park is there, it's going to be so cool. But even the splash kind of masks it. And nothing. And then look, all fucking 3 rides. Right. Fucking go. So we'll just get off of that now, because that just goes back down into the queue. What did we end up doing with that massive hole? Did I? Oh yeah, like I said, I put that right on. What else do I need to show you? There's the entrance to the home station. And I did actually build this. You probably saw me do that, to be honest. I'll remind you down here. It's looking very nice, especially with that archie up there now. You got all this. It's still looking very nice. That ride's still down there, by the way. This park is really starting to build up now. Let's just jump through here. Starting to really kind of grow this park, and I really like it. I want to fancy up the entrance of this though. So not a lot of people are going in here because did you just chuck rubbish on the floor? No. Okay, good. So don't tell me all the shops. Fucking shops. I don't know why they do this. Is it because you guys aren't very happy? Yeah. I'm going to have to give them more money. Which isn't the problem, because we're on creative mode, basically. Right. So that's fine. We'll do that in a minute. But yeah, it's kind of nice. It is going to be kind of nice, especially when there's some coasters up here. So there's more than just coming in here for them, the reason. So that's basically it. That's the whole park at this point in time. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope Cinematic Khan has been good to you. Remember, I'm Jago, and stay salty.